everyone. I am back again. We are froed up. Yes. All right. So I just want to talk about how sometimes life doesn't go as planned. Now, this could be relationships ending, opportunity falling through, the door closing in your face. And it just leaves you wondering, like, God, what are you doing? I just want to encourage someone today, even when it feels like you're being cut back, you're not being cut off. You're actually being pruned. We see in John chapter 15, verse 2, where Jesus says, "Every branch in me that does not produce fruit, he removes, and he prunes every branch that produces fruit so that it will produce more fruit." Okay, you must stay, my little note that I put was, you must stay connected to God in order to produce good fruit. We measure our Christianity based on our fruit. So with that being said, you have to remain in God. Like, you have to stay deeply rooted in order to produce good fruit. Like, even the fruitful branches get pruned. That means even when you're doing your very best, when you're trying everything that you're supposed to be doing, right? You're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Even when you're giving it your all, reading your Bible and praising, you might still go through hard, confusing, emotional seasons. And that's just inevitable. Not because you're failing, but because God is still refining you. Yep, that's the reality of it. Pruning is definitely painful. It's not fun, but it's necessary. It feels like a loss. It feels like rejection. It feels like things are literally falling apart. But in God's hands, nothing is wasted. Every tear, every question, every moment you pour your heart out to Him, guess what? He's listening. He catches every tear. He's in tune with what you're dealing with. He will reassure you. He will comfort you. And we see in Psalm chapter 56, verse 8, where it says, "You keep track of all my sorrows, Lord. You have collected all my tears," and He puts it in a bottle. And He literally records each one of them in a book. Like, how cool is that? That's attention to detail. That's someone who cares. That means when you had that emotional heart-to-heart with Him, when the words didn't even make sense, or when you couldn't even speak, guess what? He still heard you. Whether you're speaking in tongues, whether you're just crying, whether you're just frustrated, guess what? He still knows and He hears you, and He values your emotions. He's not ignoring your pain. He's simply transforming it. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for our good, for those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them." So yes, even the pruning, even the breakdown, even the frustrations, even the disappointment, even the redirection, even the refining, all of it. Of course, you didn't see it coming, but guess what? God did. God isn't just trying to fix your circumstances. He's preparing you for something greater. He's drawing you closer in the process. Because when you're in your feelings, when you have these raw heart-to-heart moments with God, that's when He can truly begin to minister to you. When you pour it out, whether you're angry, you're frustrated. Y'all, I was riding my bike last week, and I had a heart-to-heart with God. And I was just like, Lord, I don't even know if I should be sharing this, but yeah, I had a heart-to-heart with God. I was like, this ain't what I signed up for. This ain't it. Like, what is this? What is going on? And I just had to put it all out there. And we see in James chapter 4, verse 8, where it says, "Come close to God and God will come close to you." So having these moments with Him, raw, honest truth, whether you're journaling, whether you're in prayer, whether you are just venting openly to Him, He needs to hear that. He already knows what's taking place. He just needs you to say it out your mouth. I guess, essentially. Don't push him away in these moments. Let him into your grief. Let him into your confusion. Let him into your frustration. Let him show you that what looks like loss is actually divine direction. Because he knows what he's doing. We might not get it. And we might be like, what? Yeah. A lot of stuff is not making sense. But, you know, having that reassurance that he knows exactly what he's doing, and you ain't got to run it through me, because you're big God. Like, you already know what's up. So all I have to do is abide and walk and trust, knowing that you got this covered. That's what feels like pain. It's actually purpose being planted. Know that you're not forgotten. Know that you're not forsaken. You are being refined. And when the pruning is done, guess what? You're going to have some fruit, big old juicy fruits. And you're going to be well planted, deeply rooted, deeply established, giving off an aroma, a fragrance. Walking around just like smelling like fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to come to terms and realize life is so much greater than you ever imagined. Why? Because all of the bad fruit, the fruit that had worms in it, the fruit that could have tainted the other good fruit. I don't know if y'all know, but whenever you have fruit in a dish and there's one that spoils, you have to immediately remove it. Why? Because it'll spoil all of them. So that's what God is doing. There may be something in you that he's still working on within you. That could look like lust. That could look like unforgiveness. That could look like addictions. It could look like a lot of different things. I'm just throwing some examples out there. It could look like trauma. It could look like different healings. It could look like a lot of different things that he's still working out, because he doesn't want that particular fruit to taint the rest of you and turn your heart cold or evil or So hold on and keep trusting God. Keep talking to him, because he's closer than you think. And he loves when you talk to him about these things. It ultimately pulls down a veil. I think that a lot of times I can be so structured, where it's like, okay, I recite my prayer this way, go to church, and I'm going to read my Bible, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to journal, and it's like, oh, thank you, grateful, woo, woo, woo. But it's like, there's more. There's like, I need you to know that I do have certain feelings that I need you to know about, and I want to put it out there, and I want to share it with you, and I want to lay it at your feet, and I need you to gather them, go inside of me and do some great works. And that's the realness that he needs to hear from you, you know, not the like he needs to know the gritty. He needs to know these things, and in the moment he's going to make all those things beautiful in time, and all the bad fruit is going to be tossed out in the trash, or yeah, it's good. And you are going to be a healthy, holy, fruit-bearing, fresh fruit-bearing, healthy fruit-bearing, healed person. So I hope this message helps someone. I hope it was relatable. I hope you could gain something from this. And if so, click like, comment, share. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care.